Hello to all my viewers and my subscribers, TheFearedStorm back again with another video. And it's been a long time since I've actually come on and made a video here on YouTube. Feels kind of weird doing this because I haven't done it in a while. So I apologize to all my subscribers. I lost 2 subscribers. I actually was at 290 and now I'm at 288. I apologize to the people who are backing me and they're not getting a video from me every day. I just been busy in my personal life. I've been working, and then when I'm off work, I'm very tired. I've got things to do with my family, and just everything going on in my life. I told you guys from the very beginning, I don't live to do this for a living. Um, I'm not up here like Gemini. I'm not up here like Tony Pizza Guy. I'm not here like Tubby Emu. I'm not like Etika. I'm not like most of these people who make a living off of YouTube. I don't do that. I actually have a life on the outside, doing things on the outside besides coming onto YouTube. I do YouTube for fun, and when I have something to talk about or have something to speak about, I come on and I make a video, basically. Um, Real fast, want to touch base, I will be doing a WWE 2K16 review. No, there will be no video footage. It's just going to be me talking about it, maybe an audio commentary of me talking about the game, how I feel about the game, or maybe I might just do a video like this and talk about WWE 2K16 and my thoughts and my views on that as well. A few other things I'm going to be doing here on YouTube in the next few days, trying to get some stuff up. I definitely want to do a Let's Play of Super Mario World. I've been wanting to do that. I'm going to definitely go back and redo Super Mario Brothers 3 all over again. I feel that the need to go back and do that again to justify a few people who made comments about the video before. I'm also going to go back and do Ninja Turtles 4 again to redo that as well. So I got 3 Let's Plays that I want to put up again and do those, and then I'll take it from there if I want to continue doing those or not. But for now, this video is basically about my Nintendo 3DS collection, and man, I got a pretty damn good collection of 3DS video games, and I want to show it off to you guys today and get down to it. So I got my Nintendo 3DS back in December of 2011, and when I was working for Toys R Us, I saved up for it, I waited, and I was patient, and I got my Nintendo 3DS. I got the bundle package. I got the red 3DS, from the original 3DS, and I got a game that came with it, which is Super Mario 3D Land. Very much enjoyed it. It's just an amazing system. Just grown love for it, and any game that's come out for it, there are new games come out, whatever. I just love. So let me show you the collection that I have for it. But before I do, I gave that original 3DS to my cousin Jen, and I traded it up for a Nintendo 3DS XL, which is the black one. And then earlier this year, when the new Nintendo 3DS XL came out, I picked that up, which is right over here on the side here. Picked up a 32 gigabyte micro SD card for it as well. Show you off real fast. I'm not gonna turn the system on. I got a lot of games on here as well. That's like virtual console games and mini games or whatever. I got a few games that are main 3DS titles. Slowly wearing those off of my system and buying the actual physical copy of the game. So hopefully eventually down the road you might see an update to this, and it'll have all those on there. So let's get down to the games that I own for my Nintendo 3DS. So first up, classic The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I'm midpoint again in the game, and just like I'm stuck. Haven't fully beat the game. It's just like I'm a person, when I play a game, I start on the game, and then I get a new game, and I start on the new game, and forget about the other game, and then I lose track of the. It's just how I am. So I have to go back and beat this game. It's not like I never seen the ending of the game. It's not like I never beat it, because I have beaten it. I just gotta go back and beat it on my 3DS, basically. Next up, the game that I picked up, the game that I got with my original 3DS, Super Mario 3D Land. I actually physically beat this game both the regular 8 worlds and then the special 8 worlds. The special worlds are a lot difficult than the regular 8 worlds, although the world 8 was a little more challenging in both the special and the regular. So anyway, a great racing game. I got also Super Mario or Mario Kart 7. I'm sorry, I said Super Mario. It's Mario. It doesn't make a difference. Any racing game you should own, it's got to be Mario Kart. Mario Kart is by far the best racing game out there to date. There's no better racing game than Mario Kart. I know a lot of people probably disagree with that, but it's just my view and my opinion. Next up, I think the only Pokemon game I really own, Pokemon Rumble Blast. I'm really not too big on Pokemon. I played the original Pokemon when they came out for the Game Boy, which I'm very excited about. They're releasing those in February. I more likely will probably buy all three of them. Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. I'll probably buy all those. But this is the only Pokemon game now I own and probably only want to own. Next up, another thing in the Zelda franchise. Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. Kind of like the Four Swords thing or whatever. I'm not big on the Four Swords stuff. I mean, this is a multiplayer for online. You can do single campaign, but also in the same sense, you do have to use the other two. And you can transfer and tap the screen or whatever, but I'm not really into that. I'm like midpoint into the game. It's an okay game, but it's not something you can go back and keep playing over and over again. You go through it once, that's just basically what it's good for. Next up, you should own this on your 3DS. If you own a 3DS, if you don't own a 3DS, and you're looking to find a reason why, well, I'll get into that video in a later date. I'll talk about the games you should own. But this is the game I picked up instantly when it was announced, Animal Crossing New Leaf. Any Animal Crossing game that comes out, for some reason I'm attracted to. Although I'm not attracted to the Amiibo Fest and Happy Home Designer. I'm not attracted to those. But the main Animal Crossing series games, they've always been fun. They've always been awesome to me. And I'll continue buying them for them, hoping that before the Wii U goes away, they'll actually put a physical Animal Crossing on the Wii U. But we'll see. Next game up, this game was on the Wii. Wanted to get it. I did buy it for my cousin for her birthday one year. Never really got a chance to buy it for myself. Now it's so expensive. Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. I started playing this game on my 3DS, got midpoint through the game. Oh, just so you guys know, it's only for the new 3DS. If you own a regular 3DS and you try playing it on there, it won't work. So, anyway, play the game, midpoint, stopped, lost track of it. Now I got to go back and do the whole game all over again because I lost track of where I was at in the story. Weird, isn't it? Next game up, owned this game from a Wii. Played a little bit of it. Thought it was cool. Want to play it through. Didn't get a chance to. Bought it for my 3DS. Donkey Kong Country 3D Returns. Amazing game. And playing it in 3D, man, I gotta tell you, this is just an awesome game. I actually beat this game not too long ago, like a few days ago. I beat this game and it's just awesome, just way cool. By far the best so far in the Donkey Kong series. I haven't played Tropical Freeze yet. I'm gonna eventually buy Tropical Freeze and pick that up and buy it and play it. So Tropical Freeze is the next one I want to play. This has so far been the best one I've seen yet. Next game up is an RPG. I don't think a lot of people really care about it. It was for PlayStation 2, and they went back and redid it for the 3DS. Tales of Abyss. Played a little bit of it, and it's not a bad game. Really want to get into the game and start playing it and get into the story or whatever. Story looks pretty awesome, looks pretty cool. Although the main protagonist is an asshole, though. Sorry, it's true. Next game up. Love the series. Of course, you know I'm a Mario fan. New Super Mario Bros. 2. Awesome. Beat the entire game from top to bottom. Took me a while, but I still beat it in full. Got the 1 million coins they were talking about. Awesome game around. Next up, y'all know I'm a Batman fan, right? So you know if a Batman game comes out for any console, I gotta own it. I own Batman Arkham Knight for my PS4, the final finale for Batman Arkham series. Well, this game was part of the Arkham series. How to pick it up? Batman Arkham uh, Origins Blackgate for the 3DS. I actually own it for the Wii U and I own it for my PS3 as well. So I own it for the family, kind of almost. Um, Beat this game. There's nothing special, but it does give a story. It does pick up where Arkham Origins kind of leaves off. It's like a few months after Arkham Origins. So hopefully they continue the tread and leading into Arkham Asylum. So we'll see what happens. Next up, Kingdom Hearts 3D Drop Distance. Wasn't too crazy about this game. I wasn't too crazy about the pets you have to use in the game, the Dream Eaters. It just really didn't fit me. I just really didn't like it. Same thing with Chain of Memory, but hey, you know what? It's a Kingdom Hearts game, and I love the 3D Heart series. Um, Fits perfectly with what they're doing with the Kingdom Hearts stuff, and it advances the story forward, which will build into the final chapter, which is Kingdom Hearts 3, which is whenever they decide to release the damn thing. They've been building a trailer for it, and they've been showing it off or whatever. I don't know. Maybe we'll get it in the next 10 years or so. I don't know. Hopefully soon. Batman 2, Superheroes, Lego Batman. Again, I'm a Batman fan. Anything with Batman, I will definitely pick up. I actually own Lego Batman 3. I think I got maybe like 3 or 4 chapters in and I stopped. It's not a bad. I'm saying that the third one is bad. It's just not open world. It's kind of restricted, it's kind of like restricted to the portable game, which is kind of stupid. But hey, it's Lego Batman. What can I say? Next up, I own Super Street Fighter 4. Again, a fighting game. If you're in a mood for fighting, got a fighting game to play. So Street Fighter is always an amazing game. I've always enjoyed Street Fighter. That and Mortal Kombat I've always enjoyed. Good game. Always wanted to play this series. Never got a chance to play it on the GameCube or any other PlayStation or whatever. Super Monkey Ball. Started playing Super Monkey Ball. Actually bought this off of eBay along with Street Fighter. Started playing Super Monkey Ball and I actually kind of enjoyed Super Monkey Ball. So, good game. Rizonatic actually showed off, talked about this game, Pilot Wings, how much he liked the game or whatever. So I was like, you know what? It's out for the 3DS. I want to try it. So I went on eBay and I picked this up. Pilot Wing Resorts. Started playing it. Love Pilot Wing Resorts. It's just an amazing game. Awesome, relaxing. Some of the challenges are pretty fun, and you kind of want to keep going back and doing it over until you get the best possible result out of it. So it's pretty cool. Another great game to own on your Nintendo 3DS system. This is the continuation of a game that was on the GameCube, Luigi's Mansion 2: Dark Moon. This game was another game I started, got midpoint, stopped. Then I said, you know what? Buckled down. I went through it and beat the game. Awesome game. I can't speak volumes enough about this game. It's another game that you should own your 3DS. And I'm going to make a video about what games you should and shouldn't, what you should own in your 3DS. I'll talk about that. Another game in the Zelda series I own, probably my favorite, my absolute favorite, because I like Link to the Past. And this kind of picks up from that. Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Oh, God, this game is so friggin' amazing. I don't know how to say it. It's just so awesome. I can't get enough of this game. I mean, I'm like right at the end of the game, and it's like I find things to do and just stuff. It's just awesome to own. This is definitely a game you should pick up for your 3. If you do not own this for your 3DS, shame on you. You're a bad person for not owning this game. This is by far the greatest game on the 3DS so far to date. Another great game on the 3DS, if you own a 3DS and you want a real fighting game, a good fighting game to play, Super Smash Brothers for the 3DS. Of course, they do have it for the Wii U. If you own a Wii U, you should go out and get it for the Wii U as well. But if you just have a 3DS, this is a game you definitely should own for your 3DS. Definitely. Next up, my cousins, my cousin James and my cousin Brandon, they love Zelda as much as I do. Um, my cousin James is a big fan of Ocarina of Time. This game, wasn't a fan of it. It was too creepy and too weird for me. But started playing it a little bit of it, and I was like, kind of got the flow. And I'm like, okay, I kind of see where they're going now. I'm a little more. I understand it better now, and that's The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask for the 3DS, and a lot of cool other stuff on there as well. So not only that, I mean, if you own the strategy guide for the Nintendo 64, everything in the strategy guide for the N64 works for that. So you can basically use your strategy guide from the N64. Another game I have for my 3DS, I got like two games after this. This is the third game, but there's 2 games after this, and I'm finished. Is Paper Mario Sticker Star. I start on it and then I stop. I don't know. I mean, the game starts off slow, I guess, but you get to a certain point, it does start to pick up though. Took me a couple tries to get started getting the game going, but now I've gotten it going. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty fun, and I would highly recommend this game. But it does start off very slow. If you're a person that just wants to jump into the adventure, give this game a chance because it's definitely awesome. All right, my last 2 games for my Nintendo 3DS, and I know it's been very long. I apologize. I know you guys have attention deficit disorder or something, attention deficit, whatever. You have ADHD. You don't want to sit through a long video. So I have last 2 games here. I'll save this game for last. Another game in the Mario series, kind of like an RPG, kind of like Paper Mario. It's Mario and Luigi's Dream Team. Another game that I went through and I love. I don't know what it is. It's just those games are just so awesome. I played the other 2 games, Mario and Luigi's Partner in Time, and then Mario and Luigi's Bowser Story, I believe it's called. Beat both of those, and then I went and beat this game. Again, can't speak enough about it. This is another game you should own your 3DS. And the last game I have, I had to play this game on Halloween because it fits it so much. And the game I'm talking about, because I played the other games in the series, is Castlevania. Mirror of Fate. Just an amazing game. Just awesome around. And Konami, hats off to you for making an amazing game. So those are this is my 3DS collection. I'm just gonna pick this up and show you guys. Look at that beast. Look at that. That's my 3DS collection. My game collection that I have, and it's just gonna get more bigger than that, guys. Again, I have games on here on this, but I'm not gonna turn my 3DS on. I have a lot more on here. The other games on here, I have Kirby on here, Triple Deluxe, I think it's called, or something like that. Fire Emblem, and I have Tomodachi Life on here as well, which adds to that. So. And then I have, of course, Virtual Console games, Mario 1, 2, and 3, Lost Levels, Castlevania, Metroid. You get the picture. I have a lot of Virtual Console games on there as well. All right, guys. Thanks for watching my video today for my 3DS collection. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at TheFearedStorm. Probably a boring follow because I don't tweet a lot. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Become a fan of me on Facebook. Again, boring follow, but still, you still, in case I do post something up in there, to be exact. And follow me on Twitch. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, very soon, we'll have some more videos coming up. I do want to do a WWE 2K16 review. Like I said, I do want to go back and I want to redo Super Mario Brothers 3. I want to go back and redo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. And I also want to do a Super Mario World Let's Play as well. So I want to do those 3, and then from there, if I want to continue doing Let's Plays, or maybe do another video game or Let's Play or something, we'll see how those go. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of my 3DS collection. Until then, I'm TheFearedStorm. You guys, keep on gaming. Peace.